Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide. A header! Goal! Manchester United! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Jamaica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's in a good position here. Knocks it into space. And the shot! In he goes again. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That'll be a throw-in. McAllister. And here's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's there to belt it away. Now, can they get him away? Cleared away. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Ligt lays it forward. And it's Kudus. Nice interception, well timed. Jamaica are looking to break at pace. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Yilmaz. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Wriggles his way through. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's quick to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Alaba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Looking for the... He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hazard. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, this looks sharp. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's in on goal. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Jamaica really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Guardiola! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a goal kick. Rafael Leao. So what can they make of this? Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Yilmaz. McAllister. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Azar. Burmo. Silvestre wins the duel this time.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Yilmaz! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. There's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. Look at the spot. Can he finish? And no mistake. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Now it's Mbappe. Kudus! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yilmaz. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out. Manchester United, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest.
They lead 3-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Has a look and plays it forward. Peruzzi clears without hesitation. Mbappe. Silvestre. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kudus. McAllister. And here's Hullet. Barella. Burmo. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through. Barella. And it's Azar. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Guardiola.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Ibrahimovic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's McAllister. Back they go. McAllister has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ibrahimovic. Chance! Oh, in he goes again! And a neat finish! They're back within reach! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 17.
So could they be onto something here?
Number 21.
And here's Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away.
Coming
Well,
on
the
field,
defence proved
number
infallible
20,
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Number 7, Shevchenko.
Van
Number
Dijk
8,
concedes a free kick for that.
Dembele. Number
The ref's been
47,
lenient here. I
Phil
doubt he'll get
Foden.
too many more chances. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Barella. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Silvestre. And it's Azar. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well measured. And the shot! Superb from Foden! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United, palpably stronger, better, superior. Passes short and sharp. Great vision. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And this is Hullet. And Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Silvestre. McAllister picks it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. And he's great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. And again! And it's in! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And a chance! Barella. Azar. And it's McAllister. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Azar. McAllister. And he's cut it out. Van Dijk. Now Foden. Xavi Alonso. Threads one in.
Added minutes has been
Foden.
indicated.
Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. McAllister, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Goes long and straight. That's that, the end. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Just a quick
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.